Try to do something that's going to fail here in just a moment. I'm going to try to go to Jason Johnson at Warnock headquarters, and I'm telling you that's going to fail, not because of any technical failure, but because there's no chance he's going to be able to hear me. So Jason, just talk for a second. Just tell us, say things. Go.
I think I can hear you.
Tell us about the room.
Couldn't hear for a second there.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So the music is popping. All I do is win. Everybody on Warnock team is extremely excited. I got to tell you guys, the feeling here isn't just elation. The people here actually feel like they saved the country. And one of the insiders I was talking to said, look, Raphael Warnock now has a 6-year term in the Senate. They think Georgia will be solidly blue by the time he has to run again. They think Georgia is the next Virginia. So this isn't just a victory today, it's a victory for the next 6 years.
Wow.
So they say Georgia will be blue very soon. So you know what that means, black people? From a black man that lives in the blue state, you will see your cost of living go down, and you will see homelessness like you've never seen before, especially black homelessness. You see a lot of black people out on the streets. And this is coming from a black man that lives in a blue state, California, where black people make up a small percentage, but make up almost the majority, a good portion of the homeless rate out here. Now, somebody make that make sense. So I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I lived in Georgia, and one of the things I loved about Georgia was just how driven and how well blacks, were doing in that state, and how blacks, worked collectively on a business level and everything in that matter. I'm not talking about, the craziness, the low vibrational type black people. I'm not talking about those black people who are running around causing destruction. I'm talking about, black people with sense, that had a business mind, that was educated, that, that was doing their thing. And you would see that all over the place in Georgia. But more and more and more, I'm hearing people in Georgia say that their cities is becoming more and more flooded with illegal immigrants and Latino people. And that's what's gonna happen, family. Georgia will become another California, which is sad to see. Very sad to see. This man that has won is definitely not for black people. He's against black people. He's more pro illegal immigrant, LGBTQ. You come on, do I even need to? We already know how these people get down, man. And I'm not even saying Republicans are better, but I will say this. Democrats are pretty obvious. Pretty freaking obvious, man. And like I said, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I took myself out of that left-right paradigm years ago. So I am no part of that. I don't take part in that. But this guy is definitely not for black people, man. He's bad news. I mean, there have been several black people who tried to ask him about reparations, and dude just literally turned his back and walked off. I'm like, well, damn, can you imagine how he's going to treat black people once he get in office if he don't even want to talk to black people? I've seen videos of this. So my fellow black Georgians, y'all got to come together, man. Come together collectively. Don't Don't end up like the black people in California. Don't end up like the blacks out on the West Coast. You know, it's a sad situation for black people out here. So y'all come together, man, pull y'all resources together and fight back, man. That's all I can say. One love, I'm gonna keep it short, I'm gonna keep it sweet. Peace and love.